And the investigation into former President Trump's handling of classified information is moving forward without a special master. An appeals court overturned the appointment of a special master to review those documents seized from Mar-a-Lago, saying, quote, the law is clear. ABC News investigative reporter Catherine Falders joins me now with more on this. Catherine, thanks for being on. What happens to this investigation now that a special master is no longer involved?
Well, look, it proceeds as it was before. Of course, now it's led by the special counsel, Jack Smith, who was appointed by AG Garland. But look, DOJ has said that the appointment of this special master that, by the way, Trump's team originally wanted here was slowing down their investigation. This was someone who was tasked with going through all of these documents that were seized and marking them essentially, or ruling as whether they were privileged documents covered under executive privilege, attorney-client privilege, personal documents. This was something that was going to take a lot of time here. So, look, it's definitely a win for the Department of Justice. This investigation will keep proceeding, and we're seeing that happen at the same pace that it has been before. At the D.C. District Court right down the road from me, there have been multiple Trump aides who have shown up in front of the Mar-a-Lago grand jury, according to sources. They showed up yesterday. We have Trump's former White House counsel at the D.C. District Court today testifying before a grand jury in the January 6 matters. All of this shows that this is not slowing down at all, and the pace of this investigation, Diane, is continuing.
Catherine, meanwhile, the House panel investigating the Capitol attack will meet in private today, developing recommendations for possible criminal referrals to the Justice Department. What can we expect to come out of that?
Yeah, I was talking to the chairman of the committee, Benny Thompson, about this. He told me that they're going to meet today. It's probably going to be a virtual meeting. We won't see them after explaining exactly what the meeting was about. But essentially, they have a lot of loose ends to tie up here, right? One is releasing the transcripts, whether there will be criminal referrals, and for how many people, and on what type of charge, whether that's perjury, obstruction. These are all things that they're still trying to figure out. Thompson also told me, too, that they're also trying to figure out what type of action they take for those Republican members of Congress who they subpoenaed, who didn't listen to their subpoenas. They just didn't show up. What happens there? And also, Trump's filed a lawsuit. They subpoenaed former President Trump. He's filed a lawsuit. The committee hasn't really responded in court to that. That is also a portion of the discussion in their meeting today.
And the House Ways and Means Committee has former President Trump's tax returns now. So what will they do with them? And what happens when Republicans gain control of the House in January?
Yeah, we were talking to the chairman of that committee, Richie Neal, who requested these tax returns back in 2019. Of course, Treasury has said they've complied with that request. Look, he is being very tight-lipped about this. Won't even confirm whether he has the documents in his possession, but did say that he has tasked a team of people who he called, quote-unquote, designated agents who would be responsible for viewing these. The question is, they don't have much time. The clock is ticking, as you said. That's something the chairman of this committee has acknowledged. This is heavily lawyered, Diane. The lawyers of the House of Representatives are involved in this. Whether they release some of them publicly, whether they do a report, that's all still to be determined. They don't have much time here. So all things that are being figured out behind the scenes as the chairman meets with his lawyers and his staffers.
All right, Catherine Falders, we appreciate it. As always, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.